Tarps Off Sports.
What is going on, fight fans? We are back for another edition of Tarps Off MMA. I am your host, Chris Mancuso, joined by Jack Gotzel. Jack, you know what? I think it's fair to say that a lot of people in the world would say that shit just ain't felt the same since 2019, 2020 came. The world started to feel weird and everything. But I feel, Jack, nature is healing a little bit here because Nate Diaz is coming out. He's fighting Leon Edwards. And of course, that drew in right away Conor McGregor. Yes, Conor McGregor, Nate Diaz. The beef has been reignited. And honestly, man, it's just so damn good for the sport. I mean, I think I could be one of the rare people that are fans of both guys. I mean, I love Nate to death. Like, you put a gun to my head, I'm Team Diaz. I'm just sorry about it. That's just how it is. But honestly, man, when those two are going back and forth at each other, it is hilarious. So essentially what happened was Conor suggested that the UFC should should make a belt called the Conor McGregor belt. He was just goading, trying to goat Nate in, which he ended up doing about the bad motherfucker belt, right? So Conor wanted his own McGregor belt.
Yeah, I mean, I hate the bad motherfucker belt. I hate the thought of a McGregor belt. I think the division belts are all we should have. Maybe a pound for pound belt. I don't know if you want to pass one around to whoever the pound for pound king is, but that's where I draw the line there. However, if it sparks up the rivalry of Nate Diaz and Conor McGregor, then I guess I'm in for it because the sport is just so much better when they go at it. We're going to get that trilogy, and I can't wait for it.
Hell yeah.
It ain't going to be anytime soon because they both got fights that are getting booked. Conor's going to be tied up with Dustin Poirier, and then Nate is going to be tied up with Edwards. So maybe after that, though.
We'll see, man. It does kind of lead up for maybe fall trilogy there after he's done with the Poirier one. It all depends how that goes. Because I imagine if Conor beats Poirier, he'll end up fighting the winner of Chandler and Oliveira because Dana White.
Well, you have Gaethje sitting on the sidelines, though.
Conor gets what Conor wants. If he wants the shot at the belt, he certainly has it. But I want to kick this back to the beef here. Here was Diaz saying, don't forget, Dustin fucked you up, but he's scared of me. You both are some bitches. And I slapped Kebab. He was scared with no counter, and he owned you. So who's the real king? Me, bitch. That's who. King Nate Dogg.
King Nate Dogg.
So earlier in the fight, Diaz had suggested that, he was the real bad motherfucker because he went up 2 weight classes in a day's notice, not like Conor on whatever it was, a few days notice. So he was fighting a guy, and I forget his name. Who was that against that Nate Diaz went up to fight? It was like Mark Hollenberg or something like that.
I think we got the tweet here.
Yeah, he goes, exactly. Oh, Rory
Mark.
That's who it was. Yeah. What in the Facebook prelims is this shit? Who the fuck is Rory Markham? 177. And don't worry, my next fight, bro, your face will know what I'm like when we go again with it. So it sounds like they want to go again with it. Someone brought up that Nate was partying on a yacht. Conor threw this shot out. He was partying on a yacht in Cabo. Those two don't stop, man. It's good for the sport. America's getting vaccinated. The next UFC has fans in it, and Nate Diaz and Conor McGregor are talking mad shit again. Nature is healing, guys. Speaking of nature, Mother Nature takes over our bodies every single day, and you want to get that hair out from under there. So you want to go to manscaped.com or ca.manscaped.com and hit promo code TARPS off for 20% off and free shipping. Manscaped is trusted by over 2 million men worldwide. It is the perfect tool for your family jewels. You'll want to make sure you get that all cleaned up, and you should have a separate nut trimmer, guys. I know some of you out there be college kids and you only got one. That's nasty. Make the investment. Love yourself. I'm telling you, your balls will feel like they're in the future. It's 2021 outside. It's 2055 in your pants, guys. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. TarpsOffSports.com and Tarps Off MMA. Nate Diaz, Conor McGregor, Bad Blood. The beef is back. Man, what a year this is going to be for the UFC. We'll catch